Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Unfavourable Matchup Series. Today I'm starting off with Doo Ho Choi, Fight of the Year winner against Cub Swanson in that crazy 3-rounder. You gotta kind of feel for the guy. You know, he had that fight, took 2 years off, came back to fight Jeremy Stephens, and subsequently got knocked out. But, you know, he's still relatively young. He's only 28. And alright, this guy's this Zabit player's kind of following that two-step meta. Whenever a Zabit player tries to overwhelm you or punches, usually to set up that spin. And every spin that comes from Zabit can be sidestepped or lunged. Yeah, because Zabit can hold this crazy pace in his fights. He got me there. Oh, that's something. Let's try it again. It's funny because he has, I know he sets like a really crazy pace. 1, 2, okay. He sets a crazy pace. And then, like, put that third round, even if he's like outclassing the guy for like 2 rounds, he still has a relatively hard time in that third round. He's kind of like on damage control, and he has that good wrestling to rely on. Like this guy right here, like he got dropped. He's like, all right, I'm gonna wrestle, but I haven't seen much of Doo Ho Choi's ground game or anything like that. But I mean, judging that he has his sweep must be pretty good. On top mouse, go for the sub. I think Zabit's lone loss on his record is due to submission. I wonder how Zabit would do against a guy like Volkanovski. I know Max would probably get him out of, get him out of there maybe around 4 or 5, just due to the sheer pace that Max puts on. He doesn't hit hard, he just overwhelms you with volume. And we got it. Nice. You know, it's funny because like the game plan coming into this fight when I had Doo Ho Choi was kind of stick to boxing, but being that this guy took me to the floor, I'm an opportunistic grappler. I saw an opportunity there. I'm like, screw it. I might as well try to out-grapple him, get the sub, and I did. Not too bad. Not too shabby for somebody that only has 1 win by sub in his whole career. Solid armbar. All right. That ended relatively quickly. I'll get back to you guys right after the next fight.
And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
Alright, we're going against this Diaz player that I'm pretty familiar with. He always starts out the fight with a jab sidekick, Illuminati 87. Yep, there it is. No. It's always safer to pull the third strike. Oh my god, you couldn't have been any more predictable. Now with Anderson Silva, I need to avoid taking shots to the head. Nick Diaz is a bad matchup in the sense that his boxing can overwhelm me, but the way this guy uses his combinations, I'm not really too worried about that. I'm just going to frustrate him, I'm going to taunt him, try to bring in some of that vintage Anderson Silva action.
Looking to avoid that left hand.
I'll say evasive, want him out the way. Again, he goes for the jab sidekick. I countered you with that with the first second of the freaking fight. Alright, he made an adjustment there. Good on your part. See, this isn't good. I don't understand why you're backpedaling with Nick when the goal is to overwhelm him with boxing pressure, and he's waiting for me to go to him. No. Makes no sense to retreat. Even though Anderson's an A in this division, Nick is leagues better than him. Way better than him. Going out those cheeky spin body kicks. See, it doesn't seem like this guy's much of a plan.
That one hurt. Really
again, dude. Why? Come on. Was it that he knocked out like Forrest Griffin or something like that? Before kind of like baiting him in. Was it Forrest Griffin?
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, it was Forrest Griffin. He kind of goaded him in and hit him with that slick counter and knocked him out. But like, just grazed him on the chin. And the precision was just nuts.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Come on, son. Oh, man. Under the hands of a skilled player, this fight would have not gone this smooth. A skilled player would have done a lot more body head mix up with Nick. He would have done way more, but this guy just kind of let me get in my zone a little bit too early with Anderson. Man, Anderson, he's such a tricky dude. Even against Adesanya, Adesanya was talking about that Joe Rogan Experience interview. He was saying how like he told Anderson stop doing that, and he didn't understand why he told him to stop doing it, because he knew how Anderson like tries to like go people in, and he just told him straight up, yo, stop doing that. And I kind of found that funny that at 40 plus something years of age, this dude still has that form of trickery about him. I just wish he would have retired after the Adesanya fight, man. He didn't even take that damage to his leg against the killer gorilla Jared Cannonier. But you know, his knee's still intact in this video, and we managed to get a head kick knockout against Nick Diaz. So good on us. On our part, we didn't let him settle in. We didn't let him try to box us up or let him get in the pocket, or he had an inability to do so. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good start so far. Alright, I'll get it right back to you guys after this fight. Out of all the possible choices, I mean, better this guy than Nick, Connor, or GSP, or really anybody with a brain. Because Matt Brown's body health, it's not as bad as Don Cerrone, I think it's like an 82, 83 or something like that, but it's pretty damn bad. And against Bruce Lee, his sidekicks take, what the hell? They take about -5 off my body health. Wow, that was so easy to get. That was so easy. I can't believe I just walked up to him and sidekicks him. Matt Brown has about 6 wins by submission, so definitely want to use that jiu-jitsu against Bruce Lee, the legend himself. But he also has 10 losses by submission. I think most of them are by guillotine too, which is funny. I thought the first stage lets me get a flip, not the second. This guy's standing on top of me? What the hell is he doing?
Side control.
He's into grapple. I don't know if that's a smart idea, buddy.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
This is so...
Here off of his back. Nice offense from the
I mean, you waste more stamina trying to grapple with Bruce Lee. No, you're not going to get it. No.
He lands a big shot from the bottom. In half guard position.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back.
Yeah, I don't think this guy has much of a game plan. He's just trying to wait and deny. You could tell if somebody's just waiting on the denial, they're just trying to catch you. So, whenever I'm on bottom, I'm trying to distract my transitions with my strikes. Like, if I'm trying to go one way, I'm going to distract you with my strikes. You know, maybe throw in a pattern and try to get you to bite. Like, okay, if he hits me 3 times, that's when he's going to transition. I won't go that 3rd time. You try to transition like the right then and there, and I'll strike you a 4th time. Then I'll go. It'll be so much faster because you bought into that. So keep that in mind, you know. And that was really easy. I don't know why this guy's still staying on the ground.
He's looking to take the back.
How this episode of Game Plan's gone wrong. I just don't get the point. You know, you had side control. Whenever you have a fighter that his advantage is in the striking, you want to stay there. Obviously, if you know the player, if you're like familiar with the player and you out-grappled him tons of times, different story. But I've never fought this guy before, so I don't know why he was willing to stay on the ground with me with Bruce Lee when he had a free get-up and side control. You usually want to look for the free get-ups. You don't want to go for like the get-ups that can be denied. Like if I try to get up from here, he can reverse me. Anything where like my body's still kind of like hooked to him. Like if he has me guard, I try to get up from here, he can deny that. No. No, what the hell are you doing? No. Oh, dude. The hell is up with him? I'm getting this is like aside from the Zabit player, like these two guys. Just a body rock. I mean, that's not like a body rock. And that, how did that body kick first? EA, come on, do better. That body kick fades right through him. The hell? I try to overwhelm him with the jabs. This is actually pretty funny to see. Okay, you did not this time. It's not gonna be that easy.
Good defense there.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done.
I just there's 3 minutes on our clock, and this guy doesn't have much of a game plan. All right, let's get the clinch up. See, he shouldn't want to be at this ridge. He should be, yeah, that more of that. You know, it'd be a harder fight for me if we stuck to that. Of course, I'm gonna sidestep it, but you know.
Well, he continues to find his timing here. Series of strikes, they all land.
And a good counter left.
Oh my God, man, Matt Brown, he's so, he feels like get the now. He feels, I don't know, like kind of slow, not slow at the same time. Or that's a big mistake. He left. He didn't officially retire after that win over Diego Sanchez, but he honestly should. You know, that was his win. Like he got a brutal elbow knockout. Like his elbow should be like level 5, like 4 level 5. With how efficient he is with those things. Even in fights that he didn't knock the guy out, and he's just brutal with them. But he got knocked out by Cerrone, got TKO'd by Jake Ellenberger because of body kick. That's why a little body health. And Maya choked him out, but Maya's Maya, so, you know. Yeah, he got knocked out. You got TKO'd by Jake Ellenberger, but you survived the fight with Robbie Lawler. Interesting. Let me focus on the fight. Let's see if I can sub this guy. I think the last time that Matt Brown's had a sub win was like all the way back in UFC 91, I think. 91, 92. I think it was against a dude named Ryan Thomas. Got an armbar. Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oh, it's a wrap. Oh, man, you should stay. Oh, poor dude. My jiu-jitsu was too much for you, bro. Too much. Anytime you deal with somebody that has like the outside tools to deal with you, you want to crowd them and get them panicky so they feel hesitant to throw certain things. Again, the Nick Diaz player and the Bruce Lee player, they had advantages in the striking in terms of their moveset, but it seems like they were fighting in a way that was kind of relatively scripted. You know, like in a way that, what scripted by me is that they're cycling through certain things and they're not efficient things to cycle through with the character. Like it's like something that they would do with everybody else. So they're not gonna have that much success with them unless somebody really gets frustrated or overthinks. You know, the guy who reacts too much in this game is the guy who usually loses. You know, if you don't set the tone and set your own pace, you're more likely to lose. But it's pretty good. We got a sub with Doo Ho Choi, we got a KO and Silva, and now we got a sub with Matt Brown, albeit against a fellow B. But overall, still gonna win. And I'm glad I just didn't get my head kicked off. Alright, let's search for another fight. See if we can head down over to the women's. I'll be right back. Cynthia Calvillo. She's actually fighting on that card with what is it? Ovary versus Rosenstruck. That's the guy that like he like love tapped Arlovsky on the chin. And then he just fell, man. Arlovsky should have retired. He needs to retire too. But yeah, I think she's on the main card. I think she's fighting against Marita Rodriguez. Don't know who that is, but I think she only has one loss, and it's the Carla Esparza. people felt like she didn't lose that fight. I don't know, maybe I have to rewatch it. But she's a grappler at first, and I'm not dealing with Joanna. 97 striking stamina. So here's the thing: if you're the grappler, right? I made a mistake there. I shot, and I meant to like kind of fake it just to see how they react. What you want to do is, as the grappler, especially when you're going against a way better striker that probably has really good takedown defense, you want to find the holes in their striking offense and what the patterns they have. So they're going. This person's going like 1-2, 1-2, and they're switching on, and they're just switching off the cycle of strikes to try to catch you if you try to evade the previous strike. Usually, so it's like 1-2, 1-2. All right, he's gonna throw straight again, and then throws a hook or something, or maybe you try to duck and hits you with an uppercut. But best to get the fight to the ground. If you don't want to get takedown countered, you gotta learn how to clinch. Gotta learn how to clinch. Our stamina is low if I got that. Ah, good to know. Another thing is when you transition, right? Once you get to a new position, your grapple advantage doesn't stay with you there. Only position where you get like a free posture up. Is that possible? Like I think back mount, but you also lose kind of stamina when you like throw your hooks in. What the hell is this guy doing?
Big body punch.
I know that when you're top mount, you can just posture up and you strike. Why would they give me that option there if it's not going to be useful? Alright, so we're in trouble. Slow it down. Yeah, especially, alright, when you have a grappler that has doesn't have the handiwork on the feet, you gotta strike to grapple, strike to grapple. If you just shoot for your life, you're just going to end up getting knocked out.
Calvillo's punch to the body there doesn't get there. Nice job by the defense to block the shot.
So you just want to plant. Woo.
Pretty good shot there.
And notice that even when I set up my takedown really well, even though she blocked it, I did not lose that much stamina because it was a really well set up takedown. And here you see my head off, right? I stop engaging. Until my head off fully recovers, I stop engaging. Only rarely do I fire back, and that's only if I'm like really confident with my opponent's throwing next. But until I get a rhythm down, I have to play defense to let my head recover, especially against somebody like Joanna.
That shot blocked by Cynthia Calvillo.
If you don't know what the third strike is going to be, it's better to use, if you're going to sway the second strike, if you're going to try to evade it, don't counter. Because if the third strike isn't what you think it's going to be, you lead yourself open to take damage. But a little bit of frustrated knees there, but okay, I think I got a gist of what this guy's doing. Just a certain specific rhythm that he's following. I can get him down to the ground again. I got him thinking about it. You know, he denied one. He denied one. But I got him to clinch and took him down. So if I can set up my clinch attempts a little bit better.
Beautifully timed kick connects flush.
Sticking those body shots. I mean, Joanna has way more power than Cynthia, obviously. So I'll give that round to her. But I feel really confident in my grappling. I feel like I got an idea of what kind of grappler this person is. It's not a good one. It's surprising, you know. You see these people choose like really phenomenal strikers and they can't grapple at all.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so second round getting underway now. Not a bad first round. Both fighters had their
See right there?
looked like at times they were just getting warmed up.
And those body kicks and punch rays, they don't do anything. I don't know why people still do them. They barely do any damage. Barely.
Trying to stay heavy here as best
They
you
work the
can.
body.
Good shot to the body.
Hey, you're just gonna let me tee off on you here. Cool. Cool.
Right side has absorbed a lot of damage tonight.
You never ever wanna let somebody just wail on your body like this. You waited way too long in transition. Way too long. You wanna get out of there as soon as possible. If your body health goes down lower, I mean, it regenerates a little bit slower. You know, the head health regenerates faster. But when the body health is gone, man, like, next round, if your body health is low, man, you gonna feel it. You gonna feel it. Yeah, this is not smart by this dude at all. His body health. So, little key tip, when you're ranked and you can't see your opponent's HUD, the ref stands you up when their body health is almost at 0. See that? Now I'm getting hit reactions with Cynthia Calvillo. body kicks are hard to catch from Joanna, man. And I don't see him making any adjustments right here.
Now closes the distance.
No. Thank you. If you're still having an issue like denying the tie clinch, say when you get into the clinch, and, you know, every time you put somebody in the clinch, they put you in the tie clinch and you don't know where to go. Really easy tip, wherever your tie clinch transition is, that's where you gotta go to the 9. So not even worrying about the sides, just know that wherever yours is, that's what yours gonna be. But she doesn't have the arm triangle, that sucks. No. Yo, this might be the day of subs today. Like, seriously. A lot of fundamental errors you guys are making. No. Alright. This guy's gonna probably try to get up. Yeah, he went up with no setup at all. And you see that? But I don't go straight through the transition. You see how much faster that guillotine was? So, if after you deny something, if you wait a second or strike in between that waiting that 1 second, it's so much easier to get sub than to go straight for it. Unless you know their stamina's screwed. And this person is out. Got the sub in the title fight. Awesome. Yeah, so with grapplers, you know, you do not want to be shooting naked takedowns. Then you can start getting punished, and then you're gonna go on Twitter and then start adding Jeff Harrow and going, grappling sucks. I can't grapple anybody. I have Khabib and I can't take anybody down. No, you gotta set up your takedowns. That's all it is. If you gotta get to the clinch, you gotta work your way in the clinch and just take 15 minutes out of your time. Work the clinch. I have 2 videos on my channel that can help people get better at the clinch. They're there for a reason. Use it. No? It's an MMA game. It's not a striking game. So use the tools available for you so you can grapple. You know, if you rely on just one mechanic to try and grapple, and then that person takes away your plan A, if you don't have a plan B or C, it's not going to work. This guy stopped my first takedown. Well, not my first one. Was it my first one? Might have been my first one. Alright, cool. I wasn't discouraged. I was like, oh man, I'm not going to take this guy down. No, I found other ways to win. That's how it works. You know, same thing with the striking. You gotta make adjustments with the striking. If your opponent's stopping from doing one thing. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you're going to get punished. But got the dub with the grappler, Cynthia Calvillo. I hope she wins this week. Just because I used her today, I hope she wins this week. Just so I can be like, yeah, I used you. Got the sub. Let's go. Took out Joanna. It's starting to be a good day. Very good day. Alright. We're gonna do one more fight. Be right back with y'all. Okay. Starting out with Jan Blachowicz. Shout out to SSJ Nico who requested Jan Blachowicz. There's another guy in the comments that requested Cynthia too. Now I'm fighting here. His original name was fucking moving. I realized his name changed when I checked on my main account. So when I saw him on my arm, I'm like, oh, it's fucking moving. I like the way this guy strikes because Saki, aside from the ground game, that's my only advantage here. I think he has slightly better health stats than Jan, better stamina, for sure. Yana has done a really good job fixing his cardio issues in his previous fights. That's why now he's like 5-1. Well, now 6-1 since he got that boring win over Jacare. Nice. Nice. But, look at the Saki down uppercut. I like the way this guy strikes, man. He's calculated, but he's not doing too much. He's just probing at you, trying to see how you react. And he's setting up his body shots really well. A lot of people, they talk about, oh, every time I go to the body, I get hit with an uppercut. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. It's not that hard. You set it up with your hands. See that? Went to my body. A lot of people, when they go to the body with body kicks, they get it caught. But he's setting it up with his punches. Like sneaking it in there. Smooth. This guy is smooth, man. He's come a long way. He used to just try to like bum rush me with Dominic Cruz, and now look at him. He takes his time to learn like the little bit of unique things that Deuce can do. Like right there, he went for like the lead leg kick, real leg kick. So, what am I gonna do to take this away from him? Well, I would try to grapple him, but Jan is an opportunistic grappler. And on the second part, I know this guy knows how to do the takedown counters, so I'm not gonna take him down a straight up double leg unless I time it specifically in a time where I know I'm gonna have grapple advantage. Ah, see, that's a good prediction there.
He's unable to connect with the left hook, Joe.
See, when he's hitting the air, when I'm hitting the air, it just takes a toll on our stamina. So as long as I can mitigate whatever damage he's trying to do, I can outlast him in the stamina game. So if it does go 5 rounds, ooh, nice. That single shot high variance type of stuff. Clean striking, bro. Clean striking. Man, I love using Saki myself. For those of you who don't know, I had an account called Defeat the Saki. I went like 98 on 2 in it. And it's so hard in this division, especially when everybody has way better health stats. I don't know why he's a B. He should be like a C+, just because his health stats, ground game, and stamina isn't the best. Only his striking is good. But, yeah, good job, bro. Good job. Had a little stare off. Yeah, that might have been his round. Yeah, I gotta open up a little bit more. I know Saki's strike speed's like a 94 or 96, so I'm not gonna win in the pocket. But I do have those heavy hook perks, so maybe my hooks are stronger. Jab, straight hook. Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Entertaining round, don't get me wrong, but we will see here in round 2 if there's an uptick in the aggression on both sides.
This is somebody with a game plan. Gotta talk a little bit less.
Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked.
He's playing a good game of footsie. He's trying to get me to throw. And he's backing up ever so slightly. Or he's trying to interrupt me with strikes. There's a good poker face, too. I want to get him jumping. Oh, I have dishonor my family. Oh, God, that was a terrible kick. Alright, focus.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations.
No, Blachowicz. I mean, that fight against Souza didn't really boost up his stock or anything like that. It was kinda... Yeah, it was pretty lackluster, to say the least. I mean, both of them didn't really open up. But hey, I mean, he did knock the hell out of freaking Luke Rocco. Rocco made fun of him for his feet. Oh shit, speaking about my feet are hurt. Alright, cool. So, little tip. When you're in ranked championships, right? If your opponent's leg kicking you, right? The best way to kind of stop that is to crowd him. So right now, I can't give him space to kick my legs. As a matter of fact, if I switch my stance right now and I accidentally throw a rear leg kick, I am screwed. Because Saki has steel checks.
Beautiful kick to the body. Oh, there he connected. Hand speed, man.
This guy knows takedown counters too, so I gotta wait to see how I'm gonna take this guy down.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat lackluster first round. He has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Right there, let's go. What? Yo, come on, I saw that was full. Come on. Alright.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
So much more stamina through these strikes. I want to pull out a clinch pressure. I just want him to overthink about the freaking clinch. Good stud. Little hit still got him off my body. I got 3 things in mind going in my head right now. I'm gonna capitalize. The only fucking move it. He's probably gonna go for something big. If I can capitalize off of that, that'll work way better for me. To try to take him down rather than try to get him naked. Good round. I see. I don't know. It could be 1-1. He could be up. Ah, man, that's the right thing to do. He saw me sway and he kicked my legs. Oh, that's a me thing. I do that to people all the time. God damn. I don't know. Maybe he's up 2-0. I'm gonna assume he's up 2-0. Yeah, shift momentum in our favor. I can't give him too much ground. Yo. Ah, you tried to deny takedown. Okay, noted. Okay, that's jab spin. I can crowd him. That means he's feeling comfortable in the striking. I'm not gonna take him down. Okay.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. How about that shin?
Those hit stuns, when people start getting hit stun like that easier off of small strikes, that means the head off is low. Nice. That was clean. Those body uppercuts are clean. I wish I see more signature Saki moves like lead hook, double uppercut.
That one hurt.
That's a slick one right there. That was clean.
Oh, he just continues to land with a high volume of strikes.
He has like a mixture of meta and his own thing, man.
His body language is any indication, he is not slowing down whatsoever.
Tagged him.
Oh, man, look how quick
All
he
right,
gets
chopping
that
up the
foot to
legs.
target.
Yo, Blachowicz.
He's got a clinch. Deep breath there and
He
reset.
eats a right hand there.
Oh,
Mr. Polish Power.
Less than 3 minutes
Got him down.
in round
Got capitalized.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body? His opponent will likely continue to attack.
Oh man, I feel so bad for this guy. Saki is not the one on the ground, man. Oh no. See that? Oh man, I had all the time in the world to do that.
what he needs to do here.
This might be
He's
it.
in half guard. He wants to get the arm triangle. The first thing he's got to do is secure the arm, block the head and arm position. Then he's got to get.
He's out. He's out.
And now he is inside control. It looks like he may be going for a submission.
Opportunistic grappling.
Pinned down.
Yes, actually, 9 wins by sub.
Very good command.
If I recall, I think 8 or 9 wins by sub. He has more subs than he has KOs, which is crazy. You'd think he'd have more KOs.
This might just be a matter of
Oh, this is over. This is over. Fuck! I fucked up. I fucked up. All right, focus. I fucked up. Let's go for it. His stamina is so low right now. There's a momentum guillotine that you can get when somebody like shoots in a double leg on you and you end up in full guard. It has to be the regular double leg.
under a minute now to go.
Like the guillotine is so much faster. You have to do it like immediately once they take you down. But it's not gonna. Usually doesn't work on really good guys.
Caught him with a punch.
All right, so you hear that cue right there when the ref said, "Defend yourself. I'm gonna stop this fight." And I'm on bottom, right? He's not telling Saki. He's not saying, "Yo, defend yourself from Saki." No, he's telling Saki,
Gets his opponent's back here.
"Oh, you crafty motherfucker, good fakes."
At long last, some separation here.
But whenever like you're after you get a few subs or whatnot, right? And you're hitting them in the head with a small strike, and the ref goes, "Defend yourself. We're gonna stop this fight." And his head health is really low. It means it's really low. The arm triangle takes away head health. The guillotine takes away head health. I like it until like kind of taking off the oxygen supply, so he's a little bit woozy. That's how I kind of view it when it comes to head health. When it comes to subs, that does a number on this block. So whatever, the block health is actually your arm health. For those of you that don't know. So when you work on submissions and whatnot, like specifically joint submissions, you're killing the block as well. His head off is hurt. His head off is hurt. I can tell by his face. Oh yeah, straight hit it with the Polish power. Oh, you cheeky bastard! I would have taken my ass down. I don't care about Saki. Oh, he was low blocking. Respect, brother. Polish power from Jan Blachowicz. Alright, good fight, bro. Good fight. Good fight. Out of the last few players I fought, the Zabit guy kind of had a game plan. But the other guys, they had advantages with regards to their moveset, but they did not utilize it like you. So, Afaros, Fukin moving, great job. Great job. The way you strike, I am a huge, I love it. I love it. The way you strike, I love it. Honestly, this guy's going to be a problem. He's going to be a really, really tough problem if he had somebody like Gustafsson or Jones, God forbid. But, got the dub with Jan Blachowicz. It's going to be the end for episode 4. As always, in the comments, leave down your suggestions for who you want me to use next. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Real 17. I'm out of here.
How about the knockout in defense of his title here tonight? I don't know that I've ever seen that type of reaction out of his corner. They're usually measured and